don't know where I stopped, so I'm just going to continue, go on to the next part. Nothing is ever really lost, because energy can neither be created or destroyed. And the video got cut off, but I was talking about how when you think you lost something, it's not because you really lost something, it's because you did not utilize it, and you wish you could have used that thing better, and you were looking for something else to blame instead of blaming yourself. As within, so without. So instead of thinking about, I wish I had that thing, think about what you have. Because what you're looking for is not for you. What you're looking for is a figment of your imagination. And what's inside you too is also your imagination. The only reason why you're looking for that thing is because you've been, I don't want to say programmed, but yeah, you've been programmed from culture to think that way. So leave that mindset, leave yourself. Don't be scared of losing yourself. I've been addicted, like I said before the video cut off. I've been addicted to losing a lot of things, like myself, my dignity, a lot of things, like so many things, until in the process of doing all of these things, I had everything. I had peace, I had inspiration, I had drive, I had everything. I have everything. I saw that I was everything. And this put me in this whole path of limitless. Like, I saw how connected I was with everything, and I saw how everything was connected with me, and I also saw why things think they are disconnected, where the illusion of separation is. So when you lose things, don't think I've lost something. Think I've gained something. Then ask yourself why. If you still feel lost, if you still feel like you're losing something, like some parts of you has been gone, ask yourself, why do I feel this way? How is this serving me? How is this helping me? Lose yourself. Forget about yourself. Get into the mind of the thing that you feel like you've lost, and think about it. Because sometimes we feel like we really lost something. Now we don't miss it. We just toss things away. Like, I broke my phone and I didn't think, oh, I really lost something. Because I was happy that I lost connection with so many people and it was driving me crazy. So that was my peace. But later on I was thinking, well, I would have been having access to these businesses, like these business ideas, in touch with these people, calling someone when I needed help. But because I wasn't thinking about that too much, and people were telling me this too, and I wasn't buying into their thoughts anymore, because I already found what I needed, which was just me. My sanity was all I needed. And since I lost connection with them, I was like, well, this is best, because I could think more about myself now than I would think about you and your thoughts. So think more about how this is helping you. Because if you let things hold you down too much, well, you're going to be where you are. You're not going to move on to the next path. And if you don't want to go to the next path, well, no one says hell is bad. 666 means your perception is up to you. Your reality is what you make of it. You can say this thing happened to me because I'm ugly, I'm bad, I'm this and that. But I can point out to you the amount of people that have been called the same things and accepted by the entire world. Like I said on my Twitter, perfection is only about practice. If you practice something that's very stupid until you perfect it, people are going to accept you for it. Look at Kevin Hart. Most people don't think he's funny, but because of hard work, practice, he's enjoyed it, he's lived and made that his lifestyle. You appreciate him for that. So any thought that you think about is what becomes your reality. If you think this thing is lost, then that's what's going to be your reality. And all of that feeling is not good, it's not bad, it's just what you want. You are the one that is causing it. That's what most of these laws are about. And that's why people fear the mark of the beast, because the mark of the beast is only a symbol. It's a symbol of the power of the mind. It's low again. It's It's a symbol for the power of our minds. Like in the Bible and all that stuff, all research that's been done, they say the mark of the beast was Emperor Nero. And you can look at Nero, like the teacher. Nero's teacher was Seneca. Yeah, Seneca. And Nero had lots of anger, and like with him. And anger is still like our imagination. And Seneca was Nero was the one that punished the Christians and all of that stuff. And we all know when you push something so hard, like a string, when you let it go, it flashes back at you. And that's what Christianity did. That's what the whole religion did. So it flashed back. Nero was pissed that he had anger issues. These days, if you have anger issues and you do something bad, people are gonna avoid you. But all the anger issues, Christianity, religion, let it influence it. The thoughts, the teachings of Jesus will compromise because of that. Because of paying attention to condition. That attention to Nero as the persecutor instead of the one that had problem. If you look at Nero and you think about the person, you think about him as, oh, I'm so sorry you had all these problems. I'm praying for you, you'll be fine. And you take care of him like a child that is angry and you try to help him. I bet you would have been a lot different. But instead, people reacted to his anger and they got the backlash. You try to fight a mountain. You don't try to go. That's what water does. Like, no matter how big a mountain is, just how hard a rock is, it can still, like, water. Look at the world. It was flashed by water. And water is still calm. That's why people keep saying now, like, be like water. Flow. Flow through things. When things come to you, carry them along. They're going to be healed at the end of the day. Water heals everything. Fella, water. You don't get any me. So be like water. Let things pass through you. The mark of the beast is not a symbol of apocalypse. Apocalypse even doesn't mean this whole end time, and it means the end of an age, the end of an age of fear. That's what it means. So don't let your idea of loss, especially, drive you to be afraid of what's coming. Don't let your idea of bloody hell, it's getting cold. I don't understand this. It's amazing though. I've been eating meat and it's not really helping me. I'm supposed to be enjoying the cold now. Anyway, don't let your idea of I'm going to lose this thing drive you to reject things. Try to see how your life story would help you help millions. So many people are already doing it right now. But like as always, there's always like a compromise. There's always a place of Zen, this median line. That's what Zen is about, in my understanding. It's about finding the middle place. I don't meditate in any way anymore. Like I can't sit down for too long to meditate because I think like I already found everything that I needed. Why am I just sitting here doing nothing? When I know nothing is more than all. 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 And nothing is more than all. So everything is the same. So for you to get everything, for you to get all what you want, you'd need to listen to all what everybody wants. Because till then, you'd only be trying to serve yourself. And that's what happens when people try to be selfish. People they feel like, oh, you're being condescending. But when you look at someone and you point fingers and say, nah, you're being this way, always look back at yourself. I think I'm the one doing this thing. Because if you look deep into the life of the person and you don't believe them, it means you don't believe in yourself, because we say what we need to hear. So it's about time for you to leave your mind and go into the mind of the person to get more understanding. That's about the illusion of the illusion of loss and death. Sorry the other video got cut off. Hope this continues it. That's it for now. See you next time.